I'm just happy that I could, get on live and talk to my fans. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that, I love y'all. And I'm just happy to be alive, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you guys haven't heard, Tekashi was beaten and robbed early this morning. Now, there's some conflicting stories as to exactly what happened. TMZ originally reported that Tekashi was kidnapped, pistol whipped, and robbed. He was in the hospital. There's, a picture of that that's floating around. And the original story was that around 4 a.m., Tekashi was out working on a music video for his song Fifi with Nicki Minaj. Another car pulled up, blocked his driveway. 3 hooded gunmen got out of the car, grabbed Tekashi, and pistol whipped him, knocking him out unconscious. And then apparently Tekashi was in the back of this car. They were driving around, and they were saying if they didn't get what they wanted from him, it was not going to end well. So they wanted the jewelry, the money. Apparently they got around $750,000 worth of jewelry and anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 in cash. And apparently at some point Tekashi was able to hop out the back seat of the car, jump out, and then get into the passenger seat of just some random dude on the street. Imagine having Tekashi just randomly appear in your passenger seat. I can't imagine what the dude in that car was thinking. That'd have been terrifying. But anyways, Tekashi hops in some random dude's car, and I guess that guy helps Tekashi out, whether they called the police or called an ambulance, whatever the situation was. Tekashi ends up going to the hospital. That was the original story that TMZ reported, but TMZ ended up updating their article saying that Tekashi actually told a different story to the cops. Now, what he told the cops was that around 4 a.m., so around the same time, he was in a Chevy Tahoe in the passenger seat at an intersection at a red light. A car bumped into him from behind. 2 dudes jumped out, stole the driver's iPhone, grabbed Tekashi, dragged him into the car, and sped away. And then apparently they drove to Tekashi's house. He called someone inside, told them to come out with the jewelry, which she did. And then Tekashi told the cops that he managed to escape, reported the incident to the cops, and then hasn't been very cooperative. And then he ended up taking himself to the hospital. So those are 2 kind of a little bit conflicting stories, but regardless, it looks like some wild stuff has happened to Tekashi. And as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, Tekashi went on to Instagram Live just a few minutes ago and just kind of addressed everything. He didn't really, say anything too much. He just said that he's, happy that he's alive and glad that nothing else, happened to him too crazy. Obviously this is a pretty bad situation, but at least he's alive. Now, there's been other rumors and stuff going around just online in general because Tekashi is a hard person to believe. He does way too much trolling. He messes around way too much online. He just had that song with Nicki Minaj drop last night. Music video is supposed to be coming out for it. I don't think it's out yet. So a lot of people think that this whole thing could just be staged and completely fake. Honestly, I don't know what to believe. I actually thought that it could be fake as well, just because Tekashi he trolls way too much. You don't know when to take him serious, but this is a super serious situation. So I mean, if he faked this, that's kind of going over the line a little bit. I don't know, but that's what the story is right now. We'll kind of see how this goes. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.